Hi friends, I hope all of you are doing absolutely fine. I believe that you have watched my previous videos, and if you have any problem or unable to understand the term which I've explained, please let me know. Comment down below, I'll be ready to help you out. So today I'll be talking about atmospheric refraction, which is from chapter 11.5. So when I say atmospheric refraction, please try to understand what the topic is trying to tell you. So kita moi atmospheric koi, you have to understand the term atmosphere. We know that the atmosphere itu koile hawa or the temperature. So we know that the earth has its different layers of atmosphere with various densities and temperature. So when I say refraction, light travels in a straight path, but in case if the light strikes on something like dust particles, maybe gases, or maybe water vapor that are present in the air, so kita the light to the obstacles get strike kore, they will tend to bend its path. They will travel in not in a straight line, but they will tend to bend away from its normal path. So let's take an example. Take a glass of water and you take a pencil or a pen. Then you place it on a glass of water. Then you see the image, the path. You see that the pen or pencil which you have placed, it's now bending when you see through a water. So it is because there are two different meridians. One is air and one is water. So we have different densities. We have two different refractive indices. Kita mo kan atmospheric refraction koi itala example to koile twinkling of star. Kita star do koile twinkle kore at night. Idu to koile we have to understand that it is because of atmospheric refraction. Moi koi she ki atmosphere there it contains dust particles, gases, water vapor. So all these with its densities and the temperatures, itu layers the way it makes the light rays pass not in a straight, but it bends away or deviates away. Let's take an example here. Itu kita mungkin star view kore mungkin jane ki atmosphere the way it has different layers of densities, or it also contains dust particles, water vapor, and gases in the air. So let's assume here that this is the actual star position. But when a star is passing through those layers and also having to strike and obstacles like water vapor, gases, dust particles in the air, you will see that the star is apparently like further away from its normal actual position. So it is because the air, when they pass through the layers of air or atmosphere, edu refractive index to bile increase hoy. Edu garne apni la sukude edu star do twinkle green dikhe. So the next topic is scattering of light, which is from 11.6. Scattering of light to koile ekta phenomena se kita light to bend hoi jai on striking something. Moi kwanishna dust particles, noile water vapor or gases which are present in the air. So it will light to koile on striking all these obstacles, it will bend away from its normal path. So it is scattering of light to koile, it gives rise to many spectacular phenomena like Tyndall Effect, aro sky blue appear hua, nohile morning aro samde sunlight to red appear hua. So all these are the spectacular phenomena of scattering of light. So I'll explain you what is Tyndall Effect. So after watching this, I believe that you will be very clear of the Tyndall Effect. So when you are asked what is Tyndall effect? You just have to answer that it is the scattering of light by particles in a colloid and suspension. So let's assume here the light source, a torchlight, solution laga example pani, colloid laga example milk, suspension laga example flour and water ata or pani mix kora. So these are placed on a glass. So when a torchlight is flashed on a solution pani laga glass the torch kore, the light beam is not visible at all. But when a torch is flashed on a glass of milk, it do light beam the visible dekhe. And when a torchlight is flashed again on a suspension ata or pani laga glass te, the light beam do visible hoy. So this Tyndall effect is trying to explain the scattering of light by the particles in a colloid and a suspension. So today we will learn why does the sky appears blue and why the sunlight appears reddish early in the morning and in the evening. So when I talk about the sky appearing blue, let me tell you, in the previous video I have explained to you about a prism. When a light passing through a prism, it gets refracted and gives 7 types of colors. And I have also told you that red light or red color is least deviated and violet color is highly deviated. And then, so when I say the sky appearing blue, in the atmosphere we know that dust particles and other water vapor and stuffs are present. So the sunlight, when the ray comes down, blue color having shorter wavelength is unable to reach our eyes, but it is scattered in the air by dust particles, water vapor, gases. So the blue light will be scattered by these obstacles and it will not be able to reach our eyes. That is why the sky appears blue. So এটা মই explain কৰিব কিলে sunlight to red হৈ যায় morning আৰু Sunday. Itu to koile light rays to larger part of the atmosphere get travel kora garne because they are very close to the horizon, and then therefore other lights excluding the red light, other lights like colors like violet, green, blue, yellow, all the colors excluding red, they will be scattered away, but the red light which will be least scattered. That is why this red light it will reach our eyes or enter our eyes. That is why the sun and the sky will appear red in the morning and in the evening.